Hair loss hard enough for a man, but when it happens to a young woman, it can be psychologically devastating.
CBS 2's Elsa Ramon introduces us to a young woman coping with hair loss and the mentor who helped her feel beautiful again.
I hated the mirror growing up.
Looking at her now, it's hard to believe Jessica Ward of Los Angeles has ever been self-conscious about her appearance. In her mind,
I just looked so ugly, and I felt even uglier.
her self-esteem started crumbling when, at age 12, she started losing her hair.
I had some thinning hair in the very front of my scalp. I started to part my hair on the side to hide it, but if it rained or I was in the pool with other kids, you could really see my scalp, and I started to be teased.
Doctors diagnosed her with alopecia areata, but couldn't really help.
Nothing really worked out of everything I tried.
For 16 years, Jessica avoided mirrors and hid under hats until she met the woman who would change her life.
Any woman who is dealing with any level of hair loss slowly contracts.
Amy Gibson understands what it's like for a girl to lose her hair. She lost her own as a teen and now helps other women just like her.
I think there's a grieving that must take place.
For Jessica, it was overwhelming to finally meet someone who understood.
When you are very insecure for so long and you find someone that can identify with you, you just feel like you're not alone.
When Jessica finally revealed her scalp and her secret,
She let me know that it's gonna be okay at the end of the day. You're not gonna be ugly.
The truth is, nothing can take away our essence. So if we know that our hair isn't our essence and it's sort of like an accessory, and you can be a diva any day you want.
the challenge?
She still had that thing of, well, I don't want to go to a full wig. I'm only in my 20s. We had to work with that.
Jessica needed to feel like the hair was her own
She works out and she dates.
and wanted hair she didn't have to take off every night. The solution? Bonding.
Bonding is where you actually glue the perimeter of a piece.
Glue is painted strategically on her wig and her scalp. Once it gets sticky, the wig goes on, gets adjusted, then
All of a sudden it just stays there.
and remains on her head for up to a month. Jessica remembers the first time she saw herself with a full head of hair.
I felt flawless. I never would have thought 10 years ago that I would not only feel beautiful, but that I would be able to talk about it openly.
So why spill a secret she kept hidden for so long?
Once you have confidence, you really can take on the world. And I want to inspire other women that are struggling to do the same.